All right, let's begin with the NFC Central, where last week only the Chicago Bears out of the whole division got a win. But black and blue as they are, the Packers and the Lions figured, well, it's on the schedule, let's get going. Now, last week, these two teams combined to lose their games by a score of 65-3. So Wayne Fontes and the Lions at home were on the hot seat. Barry Sanders back in the mix, and when he's in the mix, everything is better. He avoids the hit by number 95, Bryce Paup, the man that put Randall out last week. Rodney Peete, awful game last Sunday, came back with a vengeance. Hits Robert Clark with a quick out for 14 yards. Clark, an excellent day with 10 catches for 143 yards. Now, Peete shows some smarts here, Tommy.
He goes back here, he looks right. You see him come back to his left. Good second read, hits Chuck Cecil, and then he gets popped.
Then Pete's going to go to Willie Green, who toughs out a few extra yards. That's Sanders for a touchdown. All right, we'll get caught up here in a moment as Wayne Fontes says, hey, don't you know who Barry Sanders is, you fool, Chris? Sanders not a big day with rushing, 42 yards, but it was enough to make that man sweat, Lindy Infante. The Detroit defense hitting hard. You know, Benny Blades can nail you. He nails second man Darrell Thompson. Don Mikowski to Perry Kemp, but Ray Crockett saves the touchdown with a tackle. 4th and goal. Could the Lions defense hold? Vince Workman, my way back to you, babe. It's a touchdown, and it's a 10-7 game going to the half. Second half, Rodney Peete worries. Father Willie Peete looking on. And he hits Willie Green. Does Rodney from 12 yards out. Made Dad proud at 17-7. Detroit, 25 of 38. Great numbers for Rodney Peete. Jerry Ball, well, he was all over. Look at him try and run down the Magic Man. I'd get rid of it, too, if Jerry Ball was chasing me. Magic from 2 yards out cuts the Lion lead to 20-14. But the Lion defense, which was a sieve last week, rose to the occasion. The Pack driving, but here's the blitz. Magic forced out of the pocket. Lindy Infante with a headache. His team goes to 0-2. The Magic Man usually excels against the Lions, but not on this afternoon. As the Detroit Lions get off the schneid, they lost 45-0 last week, but they win it 23-14 against the Green Bay Packers. And Tommy, it really was a gut check situation for the Lions. A lot of finger pointing, as we talked about on game day. And Barry Sanders will have better days as far as numbers go, but his presence means a lot.
As you say, Chris, he didn't put up the big numbers today, but his presence alone creates some problems for the defense. I think that you have to prepare for this guy defensively if you know he's going to play, and that is partially the reason for the big catches, 10 catches by Clark, and the big day by Peete.